Breaking news. You heard it here first. Ripple just secured $500 million funding from Fortress Investment Capital and Citadel Securities. And now they're giving Ripple a 40 billion valuation. On this episode of Dcryptofan, we're going to get into this $40 billion valuation. Hit a like, hit a subscribe. You're down with Crypto Gang Gang, all right? Let's get into this. Ripple Labs announces a $500 million raise in November 5th, 2025, all right? The participants in this funding is going to be Citadel Capital, Fortress Capital, Pantera Capital, Galaxy, Beverly Haven Howard, and Marshall Wass. All right. These aren't small players. These are Wall Street institutional heavyweights. All right. These are the big boys. That's what's coming in here. Okay. This is institutional giants. All right. This is funding rounds, new chapter in Ripple. So now this is a crypto banking expansion, institutional adoption for XRP. Do not sleep on this. All right. So according to this pushes the valuation to 40 billion. Remember, I was reporting to you last week that Forbes had Ripple at 20 to 30 billion. Now with this $500 million funding, now they're pushing the valuation to 40 billion. All right. Showing that right now, since SEC early days, Ripple's gaining adaptation. Okay. All right. So understand that. So now they're saying that Ripple will be funding this money through Prime. Ripple Prime. And Ripple Prime, so you understand, it's a company institutional platform that does liquidity, tokenization of assets, and crypto banking solutions. Oh yeah, it's getting serious. Okay? So in plain English, Ripple Prime is Wall Street's version of crypto payment system. This is moving for major institutionals to move money, manage digital assets, and use XRP to bridge between traditional finance and blockchain. Understand this, all right? So by this funding, this is expanding Ripple's globally. All right. After this news came out, Ripple surged 25% and the trading went up 180%. All right, from this reaction. And Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse came out and said this: the future of finance opens, compliant, and institutional. Let me say it back. The future of finance is open, compliant, and institutional. That tells you everything you need to hear. Ripple's not chasing hype. Okay? They chasing a new financial infrastructure. All right, on this episode of Dcryptofan, make sure you hit a like, make sure you subscribe. Let me know what you think. All right, do you think that this is a big move for Ripple? Imagine you be able to borrow money against your XRP. All right, it's Dcryptofan. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Let's go.